Hello, hello, hello. Hi everyone, welcome to Rubyrosetarot. I hope that all is well swell. I am going to apologize right now in advance for all of the shameless plugs that you are going to be seeing at the beginning of each of these readings. So that, those of you who may be interested, I am teeth back in. Damn Mercury in retrograde. Myself and my bestie, we have set up a business where we are life coaching. Okay, so for those of you who are interested, you probably will have seen the shameless plug at the very beginning of the video, and you may see the shameless plug throughout. So yeah, just so you know. All right, guys. So it's not even Halloween, right? We're not even in the month of Halloween yet, but I kind of got to thinking this morning around Mercury in retrograde because it is literally whooping everyone's ass at the minute. If it is not electrical issues or problems with cars or emails going out, which really shouldn't have gone, it will be the ex returning or incessant thought about the ex. So I figured, well, why not just see whether or not this retrograde is going to drag this ex out of their crypt. So let's have a look. Okay, so we're going to start off with the absolutely amazing and amazingly stunning Cusp of Power. Let's get into it. Huge shout out to my guy, Bri. How is it going? I hope that you are keeping yourself out of trouble. All right, Cusp of Power. Let's find out what it is that you need to know. So, Cusp of Power, I'm going to start off with 3 cards from Lenormand. Let's find out what it is that you need to know in terms of the sitch. And then we're going to dig a little deeper. Why not? All right, Cusp of Power, what is the situation for you gorgeous people? All right, so I kind of feel that you guys have felt like you were in a labyrinth. You've been on a bit of a tough journey, Cusp of Power. Whether it's in work or in love, for some of you it's in both. I do feel that things are on the up and up, because that is the focal area. So this is either around a higher level of commitment, obtaining it, or saying it in some instances, or this may be around climbing that career ladder There's an air of confusion. I do feel that there's a bit of worry, stress, and panic over this. Now, again, take it as it resonates for you guys. It may be specific to building up in your career and you not really seeing how you can do that. And feeling like you're in a bit of a maze and there's no way out. For others of you, this is to do with a relationship. I shouldn't laugh, it's just come to me now. Where you want to get out of a relationship, but there's this whole let's be exclusive thing, which you might not want right now. Again, creating a little bit of stress. A little bit of mental tennis. But this week, there's going to be a change. All right. So the week that you are listening to this reading, because these readings are timeless, there's going to be a change. So let's get to it then. Let's have a look at you generally. Yeah, Death card is just trying to flip over. So I feel there's a definite transformation going on this week. Or at least beginning this week for you guys. I feel that someone who may have sabotaged a connection with you, yeah, you're done. Anyone who you are thinking of who sabotaged a connection with you is done, guillotined, gone. Okay. Okie dokey. All right. Cusp of power, you ready? Let's find out what the sitch is. All right, so there was, jeez, it's a separation from someone. You may be a bit bitter about it. Truthfully speaking, I feel that you guys are now currently, since this separation, have been working on your self-worth and your value. You've taken the time to heal. Some of you, or the vast majority of you, have been doing the shadow work, really appreciating who you are, which I think is great. Some of you in this current moment may be feeling charmed or used by someone at the minute, okay? There may be a need for you to put some boundaries up. All right, because we've got a girl with a snake. Now, again, male or female, feel free to flip it. Some of you may be charmed or at least feel a little bit used and abused here. All right, so if boundaries haven't been put up, now's the time. There is going to be a shocker that is going to be coming in for you in the near future. A sudden change. This is what I mean. I'm getting that there is going to be a change. You don't know about it. I'm not overly clear on it, but there is a massive change that's coming in the near future. A transformation, a surprise. Now, for some of you, it could be you actually meeting your twin flame. Yeah, I said it. A twin flame. Union. The two of you will complement each other. Now, the energy overseeing this whole reading, or this whole element of the reading for you, Cusp of Power, is wedding rings. You're coming into union with someone here, a soul connection, an everlasting love, devotion. I feel that this is the change. There is someone who is going to completely wipe the floor with anyone you ever knew in your past that is going to come in and surprise you. It may be that you may look at someone slightly differently to how you looked at them before, with a sudden realization, which may be shocking, that this person is your person. Whichever way you want to look at it, change. And I'm going to save you guys, perforated eardrums. I'm not going to sing changes. All right. But this change coming in. Nice. All right. So that is you generally. So there is a change coming in. I kind of feel it's new. don't feel the X, but let's have a look at the X anyway. Case of the X for my cusp of power. What do my cusp of power need to know in relation to the X for their greatest and highest good? They're going through an ascension right now. Let's see what's going on with this X of yours. Yeah, there's an ascension. I think they've learned the lesson from the situation in the past with you, cusp of power. Uh-oh. For some of you, they may have already tried to come in. If not, it's still on the agenda, I'm afraid. Yo, won't work though. They're maintaining faith here. Right. In the recent past, they have been really, really thinking about trying to bring this back in with you. Okay? They may have changed their mind. Like the phoenix rising out of the ashes, they may well be back. Okay? Now, this is where it gets a little bit weird in regards to your ex. Again, so cross watchers, feel free to flip it. Your ex currently may be getting out and about. So they could be literally partying. But I feel for the vast majority of you, they're spending a lot of time with their friends, having fun. They're enjoying being single. They're living in the moment. The problem is that they are possibly attracted to someone here, maybe hooking up. There could be a third party situation which is about to emerge. There's something that may tempt them. So it's not happened yet, it's in the near future. So whilst they're out and about, they may meet someone. I'll be honest with you, cusp of power, I feel the vast majority of you don't give a flying fuck. Ultimately, I feel with you, it is done because we've got the death card, but don't get it twisted, all right? So although the relationship is over, they may feel that there's no second chances, which is the reason why they are possibly hooking up and dating right now, or in the future, in the near future, they're going to be. Don't get it twisted though. They are still kind of keeping an eye on you. We've got sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking. They may still hold a little bit of hope in terms of this connection with you, but you may see them on social media, flaunting it, seeing different people. Just so you know, they're still keeping an eye on you, despite them doing all of that shit. All right? All right, Aries, Taurus, Cuspies, let's have a look at the new kid on the block. Now, this is really interesting for me, you guys, because I kind of feel that there is a massive change coming in. Which could result in marriage, the whole bit, like really serious relationship coming out of what I could only term as being a shitstorm. You don't see it though, but it's coming. Let's have a look at this new kid on the block, because it could be, again, it depends on whether this new kid, the next one coming in, is the one. Because it's entirely possible that there may be a few more frogs you might need to kiss before the one comes in. But let's have a look at what is here. All right, so Aries, Taurus, Cuspies. Let's have a look at the new kid on the block. There's the shock. I have a feeling this person may already be in your orbit, guys. If they're not, then I have a feeling that it's going to be really soon that you're going to bump into this person. So they've gone through a transformation in the recent past. So there's been a sudden change in them. Now that sudden change could be anything. It may be getting out of a really shitty situation, especially with the overall clarifier, cutting ties, moving on. It may be that they've had to move on and cut ties from a particular situation. But there's been a sudden change in them, a transformation. Now, right now, they are going through a period of grounding, stability and security, growing as a person. All right. So this is really good. I feel that this person may be spiritual in some way. This change could be anything. It could be weight loss, could be change of diet, could be change of a person, as in getting rid of them. But they are in a period of grounding right now. For some of you, it could be an earth sign, but it doesn't have to be. Now, currently, in the near future, you're going to be talking to this person. All right. They're going to be interested in you. Texts, calls, emails, you name it, it's coming in your direction. So I feel that there's going to be a lot of communication between you and them. The problem is, and we saw twin flame, so please don't hate me when I'm about to say this. The problem is that one of you, whether it's you or them, will probably run from this. Because we've got the runner in the outcome. It may be too intense, so someone lets this go. So I don't know whether it's you, or I don't know whether it's them. Now, interestingly, I kind of feel that for you, in terms of the clarifier for this reading, you're cutting ties. So I feel that whoever this is will enable you to cut ties and move on from a past situation. This is to do with progression here. The problem is I don't know who is the runner here. Someone's putting on a poker face. All right. This is to do with taking a risk. But someone's probably not revealing everything that there is to reveal. This might scare you a little bit. Just saying. All right, Aries Taurus Cuspies. Cups? It is a wrap. If you've enjoyed this reading, then please do your girl a solid and smash that like button for me. For those of you who haven't already, I'd also really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be kept up to date on absolutely anything and everything that I upload on here. All right, guys, take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of the week, and mwah, I will catch you next time. Bye. Oakley dokley. Taurus Gemini Cuspies, how is it going? My gorgeous cusp of energy. So you will have seen the shameless plug. So for those of you who are interested in working with myself and Mia, then hit us up, send us an email, and then we will book you in for a free 30-minute consultation to discuss what it is that you're looking for, what it is that you're hoping to achieve. Oakley dokley, Taurus, Gemini Cuspies, let's find out what it is that you need to know. Is the ex likely to be dredged up from their crypt? Don't worry, we're looking at the new love as well before you start panicking. All right, Taurus, Gemini Cuspies, let's have a look at the general. So I'm going to use Lenormand to see what it is that you need to know. 3 cards from the Lenormand for my Taurus, Gemini Cuspies. What is it that you need to know? I'll tell you what I do know. The weather is absolutely disgusting. Oh, it's so hot. So hot. All right, Taurus, Gemini Cuspies. Interesting. I like it. There is an opportunity for you to get over something or move past something or move towards something. All right, because we've got the bridge here. But what's really, really interesting here is that you guys have already got the answers or the solution to an issue that you've got, or you're about to. You're going to receive the key, which is going to help you to unlock what it is that you need. Now, for some of you, because we've got the house here as well as the key, it could be a brand new home. So some of you could be moving homes during this time. For others of you, it may be the answers to getting yourself out there. Some of you may be a little bit hermited at the minute, or it could be that you are more isolated than normal. I feel that there are answers that you're sat on in order to kind of get yourself out of that space. On the other side of the key, we've got the stars. So you are being guided here. So I don't know how you're receiving the answers. For some of you, it is your spirit guides, guardian angels that are leading you in that direction. Some of you may have an aha epiphany moment while you're asleep, but you're being guided somewhere here. Wherever it is that you're being guided to, whether it is an actual house or to come out of the house, I feel it's taking you to where you need to be, and it's love. Building a bridge to someone's heart. So it's a bridge, and I feel that many of you will be moving towards a passionate, loving sort of relationship. I feel that you're being guided out of your comfort zone. Truthfully. So if you're feeling the urge, go. But yeah, you've got the key, you've got the answers here. For some of you, it's literal. Obtaining a key to a new home, which will in turn be, it could be in a different location, but that location is where you need to be in terms of your life goal. All right, cusp of energy. Let's find out what it is that you guys need to know just generally. All right, and then we're going to have a look at this X to see, will they be dragged out during this Mercury in retrograde? This Mercury in retrograde is whooping everyone's ass at the minute. So let's see whether it's plain sailing for you guys. Because I do like the Norman message for you guys. It feels like you're being guided to be where you want to be. So let's see if we can dig a little deeper. Okay. Some of you may have met up with a friend. Some of you may have met up maybe on dating, possible blind dates for some of you in the recent past. I do feel, though, in the present, we've got heartbroken. So I feel that some of you are still deeply hurt and sad about a situation, or there's a sense of feeling lost currently. Condolences for those of you who are grieving at the moment as well, because I am getting that energy too. But I just get a sense that your hearts are not completely healed at the moment. So maybe you may have met up with friends to discuss this. For some of you, it may have been going on a date and meeting someone, which has prompted you to then have a look at your heart. Maybe you're not completely over a situation. Now, in the near future, we have got the runner. So some of you may fear intimacy and choose to run away from it. So you may go on dates, but because of what you've gone through, the minute the intimacy comes up, it may be instinctive. You may want to shy away from it. Be careful, cusp of energy, because it could be that by you doing this, you may in turn hurt someone else. But I also get that this is probably you doing this to yourself. Because I feel that whoever it is that you end up meeting, there's a real potential here, because the overall card that's clarifying your sitch is the engagement ring. You may well end up in a higher level of commitment if you allow it. At the bottom of the deck, we have got the snake. So I do feel that for many of you, you may have been put in a third-party situation, which is the reason probably why you want to run, because you don't want to get yourself back into a similar scenario again. So I completely get it. But just be careful, because you might be stabbing yourself in the back here by choosing to run. All right, let's have a look at the X. Will they be dragged up out of their crypt before Halloween? Let's find out what the state of play is for my gorgeous cusp of energy. Let's have a look at this X. They may want to have a chat. We have got the sword and the rose, so there could be a need to clarify something here. They may have, if there may be some growth here on their part. All right. Oh, ouch. For some of you, they may have been a narcissist, or they may have love bombed you within an inch of your life. Slightly self-absorbed as well. You may have felt that this connection was one-sided. Again, cross-watchers, please feel free to flip it. I do feel in the current scenario, they do want to talk. They do want to talk. Now, for some of you, they may have been waiting for you to initiate this. I have a feeling, especially Taurus, because you are a fixed sign, that they have been waiting a long time. And they will continue to wait a long time. But I kind of feel that they want to have a conversation here. Now, in the near future, we have got the hammer. I have a feeling that they are going to want to repair this. Now, we did see the bridge. So I feel that the key with the very, very original cards that we looked at the beginning of this reading may be in relation to you receiving answers in relation to this past person. They may come in to want to repair this. In the outcome, you do go and have possibly a coffee with this person, or you may be drinking a coffee while they are kind of divulging whatever it is that's in their heart over the phone. Whatever the situation is, I kind of feel that you're going to receive some form of clarity this week. So we have got the Sword and the Rose, which is the overarching energy. Are they going to be dredged in from the past? Possibly, guys. It's entirely possible. If it's not this week, I do feel it is imminent. You are being guided. I feel that this is to give you the clarity and the truth that you have been seeking. I also feel with the healing heart at the bottom of the deck, it will help you to heal somewhat as well. All right. Nice. So that is the case of the ex. New kid on the block. Give me 1 second, peoples, while I just send a message to someone here. Okay. Sorry about that, cusp of energy. Let's have a look at the new kid on the block. What do my cusp of energy need to know in relation to the new kid on the block? Yeah, kind of. I'm just thinking there is an air of reconciliation this week, I feel. Or at least receiving the clarity that you need in order for you to heal and let go. Now, it may be direct from them. It may be something that you hear or see. But I feel that you're going to receive the answers you need. And if it's not this week, it's in the next coming weeks. It's going to be soon. All right. So, Taurus, Gemini, Cuspies, cusp of energy. Let's find out what the state of play is. Okay, yeah, you're probably going to grab it. Yes, yes, no. Oh, no. I have a feeling that you guys are going to leg it. Oh, bottom of the read, we've got the clock. You might need time, guys. Time to heal. Now, it's either you or them. Oh, it was going so well as well. Some of you may already be speaking to this new kid on the block. Okay? But you don't have to be. For some of you, this could be a friend, someone who you do kind of kick with now and again. In the present, soon, they may chase you. Okay? They may slide into your DMs. They will probably blow up your phone. Now, I feel that as soon as you start speaking to whoever this is, they're going to want a higher level of commitment, okay? They see eternity with you. They want union. They want completion here, as in you are the one here, cusp of energy. All right? The problem is that it may be one-sided. And again, feel free to flip it. Now, What I feel is that for some of you, this next connection may be a test. Because I feel that the energy is very similar to that of the ex. Overall, possible separation here. Or it may be a slight break. I feel that time to heal is needed. Now, it's either you or them. Now, if it's them, I kind of feel that there's abandonment issues, codependency issues that they may still need to work on. If it is you, them chasing isn't probably going to give you the ick. There is something here that you might not like. And if you're already speaking to them, I might be preaching to the choir already. You're going to receive an answer to something this week. And it may be also for those of you who've already have moved on to this new person, you may receive the answer that you need with respect to this person. It may be that it is the same person, exactly the same as your ex, different body. Which means this is a test. All right, cusp of energy, that is it. It is a wrap. If you've enjoyed this reading, then please do your girl a solid and smash that like button for me. For those of you who haven't already, I'd also really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel. That way, you'll be kept up to date on absolutely anything and everything that I upload on here. All right, guys, take care of yourselves and enjoy the rest of the week, and I will catch you next time. Bye. Gemini Cancer Cuspies, how is it going? Huge shout out to my girl Nat. Babe, I know that you sent me a message on Insta. I have seen it come through, but I've not seen it. But I will definitely respond to you. I hope that you are doing really well, gorgeous, and that everything is working out as you want and intend for it to. And again, equally huge shout out to my man T. I hope that all is swell in your universe as well. Let's get into it, Gem Can. Let's get into it. Let's find out what it is that you need to know. And for those of you who do give a shit, let's find out whether the ex is being dredged back out of their crypt. But first things first, let's have a look at... your... Bear with me. Let's have a look at your Lenormand. So these will be general messages. It will relate to... possibly past love, doesn't have to be. It could be the home, it could be work. It's just any aspect of your life that my gorgeous cusp of magic need to know. All right, so what is it that you guys need to know right now? Oh my God. Oh, wow. Right, okay. It's not this week. For some of you, it could be in October because time is needed. And for some of you, it may be after you've cut something else out. There is a new person that's coming in to steal your heart. Love is the center of this reading this week for you. All right. Whenever you hear this reading, these are timeless. So love is the main focus here. There is a new love. This is so beautiful because we have got all three cards are positive. We've got the rider, which is news coming in, a person coming in to announce something here. And this announcement is in relation to love because they are riding towards the heart. And then on the right hand side, so we've got the heart in the middle right hand side of that, we've got the sun. Victory, success, warmth, happiness. This is great. Rendered speechless. I don't think there's much more to say outside of that. But there may be someone who's coming in to basically announce love to you. For some of you, it could be an offer of something that may make you happy. It might not even be romantic. But there's something really beautiful that's coming in. It's going to make you really happy. Really happy. Whether it is an offer or an invitation out on a date. All right, GemCan. Let's find out what the sitch is for you. All right. Let's look at you generally first. And then we are going to look at the X to see whether they are coming back out of their crypt. Many of you are healing from a disappointment. Yeah, you've been focusing on your self-worth. I'm here for it. Some of you may be going out partying at the moment. So for those of you who are single Pringles, which should be all of you that are listening to this, to be fair, you may be spending a lot of time with your friends at the minute having fun. Especially if you're here in the UK, the weather's beautiful. You may be attending barbecues. I feel for those of you who are single, you're kind of enjoying being single. You're living in the moment. Now, in the recent past, there was a bit of backstabbing, okay? There was a serious disappointment here, heartbreak and pain. For some of you, there could have been a separation, or you were deceived. Someone lied to you, all right? Or someone stabbed you in the back. Right now, I have a feeling that you are just watching. Now, I don't know whether you're watching this person specifically. Doesn't have to be. I kind of feel that you are using your perception here. Anyone who comes towards you, you're using your perception. Now, in the near future, there is a soulmate. What did I tell you? There is someone coming in. There is a soulmate, a soul connection, a partnership, a soul contract, a life partner that is going to be coming towards you. All right. Now, the problem here is the outcome. The outcome is it either creates a codependency in you or in them. You may become obsessed with them or them with you, or possessive, them or you. Or you may develop an emotional block. Either way, the overall flavor of this reading this week for you guys is Cupid's arrow. So we've already seen the rider with the Lenormand coming in with some news of love. Cupid's arrow loves. This is a week of someone coming in to oh no, hang on.